So this particular roof is what we call a batten design. From the ground, you would think it's a standing seam metal roof, but it's actually a batten roof. And what we have here is blocking, what we call battens, that are continuous from the eaves to the ridge. And each successive copper panel bends up and over the batten, covering the other panel. And then this all gets fastened down. What we like to do with copper is use a hidden cleating system so that there is no penetration on the panel. But as you can see, somebody's been up here, and we have what looks to be an 1.5-inch wood grip screw with a hex head and a steel washer and rubber gasket. My guess is that they installed these battens, these screws through the battens to fasten them down. Maybe they were warping or rotting or splitting because they are very old, and maybe they were curling up a little bit at the ends. And so they set these screws to sort of pin them down. You see one in each batten. I'm not a big fan of this approach. It's short-lived. You could already see rusting on the heads of these screws. A lot of times it's a steel screw with a zinc jacket on it. The zinc wears away, and then the steel is exposed and it rusts. If this exacerbates, which it will, being out in the elements, if I come out here in a few years and I try to back these screws out, I'm not going to be able to catch and bite to this hex head with a tool. And we're going to have problems. It's going to have to be cut out, drilled out. Could be very labor intensive if this roof ever needs servicing. The roof also has been coated. This is not the original copper, although the coating they used is a mint green color, which really resembles patinaed copper. I'm sure the original copper would be this color, but this is a coating that they use to protect the copper and get more life out of the roof. I think it's a good idea. I believe in coatings. They work. But as you can see in many places, the coating is already powdered and is wearing away. So it will need to be pressure washed and reapplied to keep this thing up and running.